I think this is the serious one.
Yep.
This is the one that has people being nasty to each other.
Alright, chat. I've been campaigning hard for Marth. If you guys didn't know, well, it's in the title of the stream. Hashtag Team Marth. It's in the thumbnail of the stream. Hashtag Team Marth. When CYL launched, I put in the videos. We even had Gmod where everyone played as Marth. Which was really weird, because it was Marth killing Marth. And then eventually Chris joined the game. And then Chris killed Marth. And then Chris was really violent against Marth. Because Chris killed Marth and just kept stabbing Marth's dead body. Anyways, we were trying a lot of stuff to raise attention for Marth. And so, all our hard work has been rewarded with Marth in #1. This is well deserved.
Hopefully he's gonna stay there. I think it's actually likely this time Marth will make first.
I'm actually certain he's going to be first. Because
There is a good chance of it. I won't say it's guaranteed that he stays first, but there's a good chance.
It's almost guaranteed he'll be a top 2 either way.
he's
It's just-
guaranteed. We have
There's
never...
not enough competition.
Alright, I'll just say it right now. For all you really cruel memers saying, oh, let's put Marth back in 3rd. It'll be funny. Okay, you people are horrible, but it won't happen. We have never seen somebody who get first in midterm results and drop to 3rd. We've seen first to 2nd, but never first to 3rd. Generally speaking, if you're first by midterm, you win. Like, it's very rare to drop out.
Yeah. Usually the first placers are dramatically higher than the second placers.
Yep. However, I'm not letting down my guard. I voted for Marth 4 days in a row now. I'm gonna vote Marth straight through. We're gonna just work our butts off for him. I do intend to do more campaigning, like a Smash session where I only go Marth. So there are more things I want to do for his sake. But yeah, I'm really glad for Marth. This is well deserved, chat. I've tried explaining this to people, but without Marth, you wouldn't really have Fire Emblem. He's the first lord. He started this all. His descendants are literally like the main characters of a bunch of these games. But going forward to that, it's just like he's in Smash, and in Smash he's been a top character in a bunch of different games. And he's led to like Ken's dominance, Mewtwo dominance, and even in Smash 4, Leo used him, and he was a witch killer. Like, Leo would pick Marth against Bayonetta. Like, this character is just been everywhere at this point. Not just Smash, not just Fire, but he's like transcended these mediums. So, yeah, I'm really happy for him. I think it's well deserved, and I think finally, after 3 years, which by the way, quick refresher chat. Year 1 in CYL, he lost straight up, which is fair. Like, you're going against all possible characters. Marth is not that popular. So fine,
Right.
Year 1 he loses. Year 2, he actually has more votes than Ephraim. The problem is, they didn't combine his votes from Mystery of the Emblem and Shadow Dragon. They now combine it, but they didn't combine it at the time. So he had more votes, but Ephraim being only one game, Sacred Stones, had him beat. So he kind of got robbed. Next year, he was 2nd place in midterm results, but by the end of it, Elliowood caught him. I couldn't even believe that. That was just sad. The following year,
people just got confident.
Yeah, I think
Overconfident.
I think they got overconfident. That's why I'm not gonna repeat that mistake. The next year, 3 Houses launches, and he's now against Dimitri and Claude. There's no chance.
Top 2, no question.
Yep.
But I think the bigger issue is that he needs to stay on top.
Yes.
Imagine he gets 2nd, and then his kid gets the Lysithea treatment.
Whoa. We implying Lysithea's bad?
I don't think Lysithea's bad. Which, by the way, I did want to point that out as well. Marth was a top 4 vote getter. Marth had more votes than Lysithea. So think about that for a second, chat. You had the 4th most votes, but you're not one of the 4 heroes chosen to become a brave hero.
Yep.
This is
Just
why
because you're of the other gender.
Yeah, see? Like, this is why I'm trying so hard for Marth. This isn't right. He legitimately had a chance to win for 3 years in a row. A legit chance. And just a bunch of things didn't line up for him. Rule changes, gender, bullshit. So, I'm really glad for him, this being his year. But yeah. That said, the greatest surprise, the largest riser, straight out of nowhere, because he wasn't even a vote option last year. Mother effing Gatekeeper, 2nd place. Wow. When you guys first told me about...
Gatekeeper is not just the meme option. He's the weirdly serious meme option.
Does he even have a face? Answer that.
I think every character that you see in Three Houses has like some different procedurally generated face. And so yes, Gatekeeper does have a unique face. We just don't see all of it.
Uh-huh. I just want to say this, chat, like, I've never believed in memes. Remember first year of CYL, we're like, oh, Brigand Boss, or was it second year? And then we had, like, Rainbow Sage and whatever. It has never amounted to anything. This is literally the first time I've ever seen it actually mean something.
Well, Brigand Boss is from Valencia, which isn't as popular as Three Houses by a landslide.
Sure.
Brigand Boss is a horrible meme option.
Okay.
Because there's no character there.
Okay.
Gatekeeper actually has character.
But that's the point. I want to point out this. We have never gotten a character like this anywhere near this kind of ranking. Ever. This is like ground shattering.
Technically even ground shattering compared to George, if you think about it.
Yes. Like, George was botted. I don't think Gatekeeper's botted. I do think this is legit.
And even then, George didn't come close to what Gatekeeper is making right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the person who botted George realized, oh wait, I could really fuck this up. I better stop.
Right. I don't know, actually.
I don't think he ever came out and said that. He just didn't have enough time to bot enough votes.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
More importantly, chat, the reason why this is so big is this. He's not a real character. Remotely. What is this kid gonna be? If he actually becomes a great hero.
He has a lance, I guess.
He's not playable whatsoever. We never see Gatekeeper in combat, but I mean, so as far as a unit, yeah, there's nothing there. But as far as actually a character and personality, yeah, does get developed throughout Three Houses.
Oh yeah, no, Gatekeeper is a cool guy, and I think that it'll be very easy to characterize him, but first off, you gotta keep in mind, it's not gonna be the way he looks right now. He's gonna get redesigned for the sake of the Choose Your Legends all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, but for Gatekeeper, I just hope we don't end up with, like, you know, Silver Lance plus. It has an extra plus.
Yeah.
This will be interesting, because I don't think IS has ever seen or thought that something like this could happen.
An NPC would make it not even to top 20, but to
second.
Top 2.
Yeah.
Top 2.
Yeah.
I mean, I think if anything, first off, this is the first time he's here. He wasn't there the first time around, and people are kind of like, you can't vote the Gatekeeper? So they put him in, and now it's like, oh, everybody's voting the Gatekeeper now. Yeah. Great.
People were genuinely disappointed that you couldn't vote for the Gatekeeper last year. I was actually among them.
Likewise, I would have done it.
I didn't care. But moving on. The reason why this is significant is because, look, I'll give Gatekeeper this. He's a nice guy. He'll chat with you. He'll tell you what's going on. He'll share his feelings, give you some info. He's a nice guy.
There's never anything to report, Professor.
He's not literally saving the world like Chrom is, or Byleth.
Or Marth.
Or Marth. Like, this top 5 Gatekeeper's really out of place here.
Yeah.
But that's what makes him so great.
I think if anything, it was going to be... I think if anything, they're putting Gatekeeper... Yes, we need 313 Archer, Penta Axe General, and the Rally Man.
I do believe people were asking for 313 Archer the first go around.
I wish it happened.
I actually looked it up too.
Didn't they use that same map for CYL3's Tempest Trial?
Yes, they did.
Mm-hmm.
It was very entertaining.
All right.
A little sore, but yeah, I think that if anything, them putting him there was more so expecting that he'll get enough votes to be a Grand Hero unit or Tempest unit, kind of like George.
You were expecting this though.
Sigrun.
Yeah, but not expecting him to win.
Him to be on the banner. I'm just thinking about what it's going to be like if he wins. What Faye is going to have to say when he's revealed. Like, oh, you got this. You got the legendary Hero King Marth. You got Princess Erica, who saved Renee. You got Marianne from Three Houses. Blah blah blah. Here's the Gatekeeper.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. But by the way, people have pointed this out to me too. Gatekeeper's VA is same as Alm, so.
Yep.
Congratulations, you got more work to do.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, he's actually responded to all of this nonsense happening too.
That's
Like,
really cool.
Kyle McCarley has put out a tweet just saying, "Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report."
Except that I want CYL. Possibly. Oh, man. I don't think he's going to pass Marth, but I think he's probably going to hold on second. Because here's the thing.
Okay, so
Mhm.
what's really weird is there is a very real chance that Gatekeeper actually wins a spot on the banner, but neither Byleth does.
Yep.
Wait.
But there's also the chance both Byleths could have won, but
Yeah.
Gatekeeper could actually gatekeep both Byleths.
Okay. But yeah, I did want to point out this. Chrom last year had about a third of Marth's votes. So this is surprising to have Gatekeeper pass Chrom. And it's not like Chrom was treated well like this in the past year. No Resplendent. No incredible alt except for Legendary. Actually, maybe that's it. Legendary Chrom.
hate.
People hate him.
Yeah, if anything, I think Legendary Chrom hate actually might have hurt him.
Yeah, I can see that.
I wouldn't vote for him at this point. I wouldn't touch him with a 20-foot pole. He's just
Okay, that's interesting, because I know everyone who has Legendary Chrom loves him, and everyone who doesn't hates him. I hate him, by the
I
way.
have Legendary Chrom, and I still hate running into him.
Okay,
Likewise.
great. Great, so we've come to a conclusion that,
Legendary Chrom was bad for the game. Legendary
And bad for
Lilina is bad for the game.
and people didn't know that.
alright, so maybe that's why he's dropped off a bit, but I'm still surprised that between Marth and Chrom is suddenly Gatekeeper. Alright, fair enough.
He's literally just, again, gatekeeping that top 2 position for Chrom.
Yep,
He's just gonna get his time next year,
yep.
I guess.
So, quick recap, Marth has risen by 2 ranks from 3rd to 1st, owing to the fact Dimitri and Claude has left. Chrom has went from 4th to 3rd. Could have gone higher, but Gatekeeper's there for him now. Byleth is our 4th place person, and Byleth came up from 8th. This is believable for me because Byleth didn't get any alts, right? I'm not going crazy, he didn't get
Male
any alts.
Byleth, specifically.
No alt.
No alts.
No alts. Alright.
I can see him. I can see him potentially showing up on the Valentine's banner, though. We'll see, though.
We'll see.
about that. But it's entirely feasible, which would be kind of silly.
Yep. Felix has essentially maintained the same place, going from 6th to 5th. Who's mid? Seliph is... What the?
Yeah, I don't know how Seliph... Because the Legendary Seliph didn't
fell
exist
off
yet.
pretty hard.
It was because of Legendary Seliph not existing.
Seliph fans, where are you? Because Seliph and Chrom were separated just by 2 votes last year. He was essentially 4th. 4th and 5th was decided by just 2 votes. So the fact that we're now talking all the way to 5th and then to Robin 6th and not seeing Seliph, he might be dead.
It's because Divine Tear Fing is a broken weapon, so now Seliph fans are satisfied with the original, and Legendary Seliph is his first alt. And a really cool looking one, so the Seliph fans are satisfied.
Unfortunately, non-functional in the AI hands, really.
No, but people don't care about that.
True.
So Seliph got lucky with alt stuff, and thus the need to vote for him has passed.
Okay, fair enough. So, for me, I thought Felix was a dark horse of winning, but he's 5th again, so I don't think he has a real chance. For me, the top 4...
lurking there.
Yeah, the top 4 are your real chances, but I'll be just flat out. I don't see Marth dropping, and I definitely don't see Gatekeeper dropping. I think people are...
Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
like I said, Gatekeeper is that weirdly serious meme option.
right.
And I think that the big thing is there are as many Gatekeeper fans that now want to push him as there are Chrom fans that hate his guts and want him out of there.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see who ends up coming out on top with the anti-Gatekeeper section for Chrom votes.
If Chrom actually makes it 2nd, I'll be really proud of him, but I think Gatekeeper's got a lockdown. We'll see, though. I'm interested
You
to see.
thought people were salty about Edelgard last year.
And you thought people were salty about Camilla 2 years ago. This is a whole different upset.
All right, Male Robin in 6th, Yuri in 7th. I won't say much about Male Robin because that's really what I expected him to be. But Yuri? The DLC character.
He wasn't votable last time.
No,
I'm
wasn't
surprised.
last time, and just about all of the DLC characters are reasonably popular. Yuri and Constance, the most popular out of the 4 main ones.
Gatekeeper and female Byleth will have good forging bonds convos.
Sure. You know, if female Byleth wins and Gatekeeper wins, we're gonna have that Brave Hero little chat videos, and that would be so awkward.
Oh, that would be weird.
Oh man. Because before it was cool because we had like all these different heroes from different worlds talking to each other, so it's just like, wow, they're really exploring things. And then we get literally female Byleth and Gatekeeper would just say nothing to report, Professor. Oh my god.
What if it was Marianne, female Byleth, Gatekeeper? I guess it really is, or in male Byleth. I mean, Marth would win this year, but just hypothetically.
It'll be the 3 houses banner with Marth. That's the new. Last year was literally CYL 3 houses edition. It will just be CYL 3 houses with Marth. It's. I don't even want to imagine that, man. That's too much for me. All right. Oh shit. Oh shit. Here he is, Seliph at 8th. What a major drop.
Yeah.
From 5th to 8th.
Yeah.
I'm proud he's still there, at least. I didn't think he'd be top 10.
Doo-doo! My favorite canoeing man is in 9th now.
Doo in the canoe with Camus. No base yet, unlike Hubert and Hilda. Hilda has an alt, and Doo isn't in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. Like, remember we were talking about like, hey, all the adjutants are in the game. Hubert's in the game. Hilda's in the game. Doo-doo. Oh, yeah. Doo-doo's not in the game.
You'd think he would have been.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, Ash is 10th though. Hey, who gave me flack? Ash was 10th last year, chat. So didn't really
Probably
change.
be consistently 10th.
Wait, we're missing. So Vayne is gone. He's left top 10. What? I thought people loved the memes. What happened?
Summer Sylvain.
Number Sylvain, I guess.
Yeah.
Not to mention we have a new meme.
Yeah.
All right. Into the rest of top 20. Soren 11th. Sylvain as in 12th. All right, falling out of top 10, but to 12th. Sigurd 13th. Alphonse, just light your votes on fire. Go ahead.
Where did Soren place last year? Wait a minute. 26th. Soren placed right
Soren
above
actually
George.
went a lot higher. Yeah. Would he compete better on the
was
female?
38th last year.
Huh?
Alphonse was 38th overall last year.
Are you sure? That's huge
Positive.
because
That
No,
means
he's
I don't know
17th.
exactly how the gender division goes.
What?
but
2020 he was 17th.
Yeah.
Oh, 30th overall. Okay, yeah. That's
Yeah.
Yep, 38th overall, so between both genders. And he was actually 1 place behind Reinhardt last year.
okay. All right, but yeah, Alphonse. New Year Alphonse is stupidly good still, and I don't really think he's ever really developed much as a character. If anyone
People
asks me
argue.
if I feel better about Alphonse after a year, my answer is no. I feel exactly the same about him, and that I don't like him. There you go.
Other people will argue. And that's why he's there.
I mean, Chad, I've let people know about this, but like, you guys gotta recognize that the majority of players in Heroes literally have not played another Fire Emblem game. Like, we're talking played here. Not complete, just played. A lot of people, this is their first Fire Emblem game. It's like, it's that way. So it doesn't surprise me when Heroes characters do pretty well.
Yeah. Also true.
All right, with that said, Reinhardt is in 15th. Wow. What? I guess he was 18th last year. Okay.
Well, when you got a Lynn and Reinhardt, cross them together, add some laziness.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect recipe for a top 20. The
16th.
Linhardt beats Reinhardt.
Yeah, that's true. 16th is Takumi from Fates. This is interesting. He's been at the bottom end of the top 20 for a while now, so it's cool to still see him here. But we don't see Leo anymore. Leo's had left the building.
Honestly, for some people, good.
Good. I'm with you there.
Yeah. I think a lot of people have also given up hopes of Leo ever being good in Heroes.
Good.
Yep.
Good. All right.
Ouch.
At 17th, we have the Black Knight. This is a slight drop from last year. He was 15th last year. 18th is Itsuki and Chrom. Nice. I like that a lot. He was 20th last year, chat, so that's a slight rise. Here's the thing. I think we need more TMS characters. They can definitely do another TMS banner. There are more than enough characters for them to do such a thing.
Yeah.
That is if they
There's
want
only
to.
2 in the main cast, though.
Right. Right. I believe they're just missing Toma and
Yes.
somebody.
Shiro. Yeah.
Anyways, that's interesting. When was TMS banner? Were we supposed to get another banner?
Last year.
It was
Basically
last
this
year in January.
Okay,
The,
that's why it's feeling weird.
Plesion banner.
It's supposed to be that weird. This is that weird banner time. So I guess last time it was a normal banner with TMS. because
I hope
TMS
this
being
is not
what
it
A
because
normal banner with a Tempest trial.
yeah.
Right. It was a very weird, but not special heroes banner as opposed to Hot Springs and Plegian. That
Okay.
I mean,
said,
it was basically the same case of what we got last, not 2020 November, but 2019 November with the FE6 banner that gave us Percival.
Okay. But the thing
Well,
I'm trying to
that's-
say is
slightly different situation. Yeah.
I'm concerned because if we're past that time now, if they're not rerunning this banner, they're just not doing this banner anymore.
I hope.
I
they
don't
do,
think there
because
is
they
a
literally-
way that I don't think the TMS banner is ever going to come up on that vote
No,
for a rerun
TMS
because there was never a Forging Bonds with it.
Yeah. TMS banner's not going to get a direct rerun. It'll be by proxy.
But I was
said-
hoping badly for them to do a TMS series because these are the most interesting looking characters in the entire game. Reading Machination, thanks for the raid.
Thank you.
Nice.
Here's the thing. TMS has its own category of characters, which means it has, first off, in the filter, it's its own filter. Second, in resonance battles, TMS is one of the options. So, first off, that implies TMS is eventually going to have a harmonic unit.
Oh,
And second, because Forging Bonds, Hollow Forms goes in order from first Fire Emblem to last, in order of the sort. So right now it's Heroes, next it's Shadow Dragon. That means eventually we would have to have another TMS Hollow Forms, which means we would have to have another TMS banner to go with it.
mm-hmm.
So that's the curiosity of it all. Eventually they'll have to put more TMS in. It's just not sure how.
All right. I'll be waiting for that day, chat, because I love TMS characters. They're so
So do
unique.
I. Even if TMS isn't the best game, I think that it's a really cool concept, and I really do like the characters.
Mm-hmm. All right. With that said, 19th is Reinhardt. You know, chat, when you guys give Marth flack or whatever for like being as high as he is, you guys do realize Reinhardt is as high as he is solely off of Heroes, right?
Mm-hmm.
He has like no contribution aside from being obnoxious in the meta for many years. So
Reinhardt
Yeah,
is infernal.
in Thracia itself, Reinhardt is just a 2-bit side villain.
yeah.
Well, he's also one of the hardest bosses in the game, so I think Thracia fans at least remember him.
Fair enough.
But we're talking about the Thracia fans. Sorry, guys, you barely exist.
Yeah, all two of you. All right. Also, he pissed off Owen. Bad brother. All right. Finally, Kaspar is our last character at 20th, which is interesting because that means Ferdinand is not here anymore. Oh, boy.
I mean, Ferdinand got in and he was a meme when he showed up.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, it seems like they're trying to get all the remaining TMS, Three Houses characters in through vote,
Fair enough.
which is fair.
So, despite a year passing, we are still very much Three Houses dominant. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of your top 20. Three Houses.
It's not too surprising. That said, at least Three Houses is trying to stay out of the top 2 for the most part. I don't even know if I can count Gatekeeper as Three Houses, even though he is from that game.
Right.
He kind of just exists in his own world.
Yep.
All right. But yeah, chat, let me know which heroes surprise you the most, which ones you're most happy about. Yeah, go ahead, MadCrash.
I'm interested to see where the Abyss Keeper is going to end up.
That's what I was gonna say next,
Ah, that's true.
because they were both added in as voting options. I don't know
Yep.
where the Abyss Keeper ended up, but it's gonna be funny to see where he is.
Watch Abyss Keeper join Gatekeeper next year.
Watch Abyss Keeper be a grand hero battle to Gatekeeper and being the banner unit.
Oh, God. That would be amazing and incredibly stupid at the same time.
Also, chat, I do want you guys to like take this seriously and for the next couple of days vote for whichever characters you truly want to win. Or I guess just vote for whatever you want. But the reason why I'm saying this is because I think in the next year or this year, there's a good chance we get a new Fire Emblem game, or at least one announced. So it
I think
would.
it's more likely to be a remake than a brand new game, but
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna jump off the Three Houses train just yet for new games.
Okay,
But
sure.
if there's a remake, it might as well just be a new game because look at
The new engines and whatnot. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
yeah.
rejuvenated.
The entire point I'm trying to make is like this might be their last good chance of winning for a while, because any person who's wanted Marth to win could tell you how hard it was because Echoes got launched. So Alm took a space.
rough.
Yeah.
Three Houses got launched. So Dimitri and Claude took a space, and now he's here. You could find yourself waiting years extra. And while we can make the argument that the longer you wait for a hero, the better they are, at a certain point, you're gonna just not have it in your soul to keep voting for a character. So, yeah.
Yep.